Hello, how are you all? So we are in week 5. I am so excited. It seems like this time is really beginning to fly by, which is good. And so I am excited to be entering into week 5. Just wanted to give you a brief reminder. I am at Hurley Hospital working on the psychiatric floor as well as the emergency room. So I'm going to take advantage of this week being my safety video. I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the safety techniques that take place at the hospital on each floor because some run parallel and some are different. So I'll start on the emergency floor. So some of the safety techniques, which I learned a lot about during my initial training, but there is different components. So if there was someone who came in and were erratic, we have different numbers that we can call with regards to hospital safety staff. Or if there was someone who came in with a weapon, a gun, so there's lockdown procedures. And then with the lockdown procedures, they talk to us about how to even protect the patients after first, of course, securing our own safety. And so things like pushing the certain beds and tools that's in the room up against the door, talking about different accesses for phone calls, which phones work internally and externally. And so those are some of the techniques with regards to safeguarding the clientele that's in the hospital being serviced. And then also there is it's this is such a broad topic because it's a hospital, but all kind of safety techniques with regards to biohazard and chemical spills and where things go. So I do have information on where items go, which gowns to wear, what bins certain items go into with regards to being disposed of. And most of that I won't have much interaction with at all. I was just talking to one of the social workers. She was interviewing a client, I'm sorry, a patient. There was a social work consultation, so she was interviewing the patient, and the patient just vomited, and it was projectile. And so the vomit not only got all over the floor, but it got on her as well. And so just those procedures, how she had to exit and how to take your clothes off without them touching your face. And so just a lot of different safety techniques and measures put in place at the hospital to assure our safety, both physically and internally from getting ill from other clients. On the psychiatric floor, it is completely locked down. So I enter. So when you come through the hospital, go up to a certain floor. That's our psychiatric unit, which is the second floor. And there is two lockdown doors before you even enter into the unit. So there's one lockdown door that I have to get access through with my badge, and then I walk, and to the right of me is the women's side, and to the left of me is the men's side. There is again two lockdown doors, and once I enter either side of those doors with my badge, then I'm able to access the unit. Once you get on the unit, clients, depending on their mental state, some share rooms and some have single rooms. In their rooms, there is absolutely practically nothing. No TV, no phones. Most of the clients have a lot of suicidal ideations, so no cords, anything that they can use to hurt themselves. Now, because this is the psychiatric unit, at any moment they could be triggered by something you say, the way you look, the way you smell. And so one of the techniques that they have in place is we have buttons that we keep on our persons, and so I'm able to push that button for assistance if I need help. And so a lot of times they also have a restraint room, and so a lot of times patients do have to be restrained, and they get Ativan, which is a shot, almost like a sedation shot, to calm them down. And then sometimes they just have to be physically managed. Now, me, and my social work peers, we don't do that. This is nursing staff, and then this is also public safety. So there's times when clients are court ordered to take meds. So every time when they have to take their meds, campus safety has to come upstairs and provide them, and be present and either hold them down so they can get their meds by shot, or stand to be present while they take their meds and be compliant with it. So it is a lot. For unfortunately, my 5 minutes have reached its max, but there is a lot with regards to safety. I feel very confident and comfortable that there are appropriate techniques in place that makes me feel secure and comfortable. And then also, even outside entering into the hospital, it is cameras everywhere. There is 24-hour security. If you have to go out late at night into the ramp, like on Tuesdays, I don't get off to 11 p.m. Security is right there, and they will walk you to your vehicle or drive you to your vehicle. So there is a lot of safety techniques put in place to secure staff as well as the population that we serve, to make sure everybody feels comfortable. So I hope I was not rambling too much, and I'm sorry I went over my 5 minutes. Please feel free to ask me any questions, and I hope that I can answer them. If I can't, I will be sure to get that answer for you and get back with you. Bye, guys.